Hi everyone, welcome to the Empty Nester Show. Today I'm going to talk about a raised bed that I'm putting together. This will be one of two videos. The second video I'll show you how I prepared the soil and planted sweet potatoes. But for today I'm just going to show you how I put the temporary grow bag together. I'm creating an experiment here today on making some raised beds that are in a way temporary but also inexpensive to do, and you're going to be able to see what I'm doing and planting sweet potatoes in the beds. I've hope to in the future go ahead and just put wood in and keep these as permanent beds, or take the landscaping fabric into a massive grow bag the way I'm doing it. Let me bring you a little closer. First off, I laid down the roll of landscaping fabric and hooked it up here to the back of the cattle panel, but you can actually just hook it to, bring it over and hook it to the back side of the box like this if you don't have a fence line, and then brought it out to where it can come up on this side or just lay flat, and then rolled out another piece and added a box in front of it and tucked it in here and there, and I'll find something to clip it onto the front. And I'm going to do these two egg boxes wide and plant sweet potatoes in them. Some of these boxes have a divider, that way there's one plant on each side. The boxes over here that don't have a divider, it'll still have 2 plants per box. But I have to wait for 6 more boxes to come in. And this is a grow bag that I made a couple of years ago. I've got instructions in my other videos on how to do it. This bag here holds 1 bag of the commercial that's compost and manure in the bags, and each one of these holes holds 1 bag each. So it's like 2 bags per box, and if you take a look at the size difference, let me set this back and grab this. You'll see they take about the same amount of space, but when you put it beside here, because of the shape being round versus square, it's shorter. And then if you take a look in here, I've got someone hiding under there trying to keep warm, keep cool. Look at that, Reba's not normally in videos. Hi, Weeba. Say meow. Meow. But another thing you can do is just cut an X in the bottom right here on a topsoil bag or a compost bag, and flip it over and cut a square out into the top and plant directly in it, or stack another one on top of it and cut a square completely to where it's either 2 or 3 bags high, and that would give you about the same depth, maybe a little bit less than that, but it's using more topsoil than each of those boxes are. I've done this in the past and grown tomatoes and lettuce and all sorts of things in them over here, and you would never realize that this side of the garden on the fence is a topsoil bag garden. If you'd like to take a look at my blog for May 24th, 2009, it'll show, here's a topsoil bag growing potatoes, and then I've got broccoli, and not sure what's in this one here, and then these are lined up along the house, These are lined up along the fence line out there that I was showing you. This is what is under the soil there. Two bags here, and then I put the cattle panel across here, and you just cut an X in the bag and flip it over, and then make a slit to plant in the center for a tomato, over to the side for something else, just a little hole here and there, or cut the whole center out like that one to grow in. I started the topsoil garden in about 2008, and I'll show you remnants right here of, you can still reach in under the mulch and find there's still a grow bag, you know, in this area. Each one of these spots are 1 bag high, and then down at the bottom back there, that's 2 bags high on topsoil bags. And the plants are doing really well in here. I've got the hostas planted here, and this is purple kohlrabi, and then wild what's that called? Wild strawberries. This is a squash or zucchini that planted itself. And of course, lots of little mulberry trees growing everywhere. Dinosaur kale and yacon that needs to be planted. And my daughter brought me a hydrangea that I'm going to put right there for Mother's Day. Thanks for watching. I hope you stayed tuned, and the next day or so I'll be uploading the video on planting the sweet potatoes. Have a great day and happy gardening.